you're a grown man. You can wipe your own ass. Yeah. As long you're getting fed, you're getting pussy. What else do you want? You're getting things, but it's not enough. It's not enough. And the woman's there. I'm saying this, and I'm passionate about it because I've been there. I'm dividing my attention always, but it's not enough because you're not getting it the way you used to be, which was all about you. Like I would drop every heaven and earth.
It was all about both of you as well.
No, it was all my ex was all about him.
Well, wait a minute. So now, are you trying to say because he was like that before and you had a child, things have got to change? But then, is that the guy's fault though? No. Well, you see what I mean? So he's saying all about him, but is it the guy's fault though?
Why is the guy's fault? Why is loving his relationship because he's getting all the undivided attention? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but look at what's happened. But you pass the attention now to your son or your child, and then it's made him feel a way. Well, if you're showing him all the love, I'm gonna go.
No, but I'm not that.
No, it's the case of he needs to know that obviously things he needs to be able to be considerate enough to know that things won't be as they were. It's just a natural transition. We need to
but only a mature mind will see it that way, and a man that is working on himself would see it that way.
You're very right, because what you just said here, almost like you've got that a mature man that knows what's going on. Remember,
man mind.
Yeah, but the thing is, what I said is very true. A lot of men don't realise. You see, the expectations, as I keep saying, is what falls down. They don't know what's going to happen when it happens.
Well, they say that, but you need to do some research.
Who does research?
They're seeing their mum bring them up that way, and there's also another thing. They're looking at their mum.
Their mum has been pampering them. You pamper your son. What do you think your son's going to expect when he gets into a marital home?
So yeah, that's my point. So they're expecting that same way from their wife.
Yeah, but can you blame them?
Yeah, but when he gets to a certain age, and you need to show.
But
the rules.
How could your mother then show you how to treat a woman, how to love a woman? Your son's going to expect the same. My wife's going to show me the same love. I'm telling you this.
The difference is the communication. And our relationship is going to be different. Our parents never spoke; they just did. And I'm going to talk from my experience again. My ex's mum would sit there and treat him like he's a god. Yes, sir. You know the African BS. When I'm making a certain food, amala, a certain way. No, it's got to be like this. When you're serving your husband, all of that BS is just a bit too much. Right. Do you understand? And in front of me, and in front of the guy. So he's thinking, I'm constantly undermined in every way. How I keep my home, how I keep my wardrobe, everything undermined, right? And that's because your mum has too much say in your life. You're not a grown man yet. Yeah,
you're very right.
You're not a grown man yet. Your mum is still living your life for you. Do you understand? And that's where he falls. I've been to certain people's relationship. They've been 10 years, 12 years. When I tell them about certain things, they'll be like, "What? Yeah. That woman can't come to my house and tell me why haven't I washed my stuff?" They can't do that. No. Do you understand what I'm saying? But it's almost like a bullying thing.
Of course, it's a bullying.
Because for him, he's loving it.
Of course,
he's loving it because his mum is siding him. He's loving it.
But how's this going to be resolved in the next relationship, though?
Well, in my relationship.
Yeah, because you've got to take responsibility as well. Like if you get with a guy that's showing telltale signs of being a loser, first of all, you've got to lock that off because,
of course,
because if you don't, you get down 2 years, 3 years down the line with him. Then what? You're a co-conspirator.
Talking on the Skype, for example, to this guy or whatever his name, the one that was on the wedding. It's like, why do you keep your hair like that? Why can't you put something else? Like me touch it. I'm thinking, get out of here, man. This guy don't even know me. No. Get out of here.
I'm sorry.
When you're telling me about my hair, because you're an Af guy. Yeah. You're an Af guy, so you're used to this. He's got 5 sisters, so he's used to the Af way of wearing things. I'm like, you're not even on my wavelength. I'm not even saying level because I'm not above anybody, but wavelength because I'm a very creative individual. Sometimes I don't make that effort on my hair, but I still style. You know how I do myself. So if you're not appreciating the creativity and already I just thought, don't let me even waste any of your time.
Exactly. As you said, I'm thinking, generally, if he can't appreciate you for your natural being, he's not worth it.
But you do know a lot of these guys are like that, though.
Yeah, that's alright.
That's right.
We don't want to upset the wrong people. That's
This is what I'm trying to say. So that's why I said that, you know, keep going. I think you're doing very well because you're already seeing the telltale signs of morons from, and this is what a lot of women need to have done from before, but their parents didn't do anything. Their dads didn't tell the boys how to behave. But there was this whole thing about making women more like, putting women on a high pedestal, then when the reality hits, a lot of men can't comprehend what's going on. You know what I'm talking about. You know, when you're saying to me about your ex and everything, I never, when I was...
their mum.
But even women that are getting out
when you met me,
because
a lot women didn't fart.
Yeah, because I never used to. I used to think I had to get myself up because I thought women were perfect because they tell you girls are made out of what's it called? Sugars and spice and all that is nice.
I'll give you an example. It was not even dating, it was linking someone like on a link thing, and the girl they were about to do something. The guy's his mind is weird. They're about to do something, and then the girl must have said, "Bruv, what are you talking about, bruv?" You kicked the girl out of the house. Like that was the end of the thing. Like we're not going anywhere with that. Because the lady said, "Bruv." So yeah, your point is very valid. A lot of guys, when growing up, they think a certain way of females, and we have to be a certain way all the time.
But this is too much to the movie Hollywood, and I
it's
find
too much expectations, man.
This is what I'm talking about. It's too much expectation, and when the reality sets in, the men can't comprehend.
But yeah,
so when you get into your next relationship, well, you know, but you cannot be a good woman just because of your past, because
I think I'm gonna be a bitch.
No, you can't do that. Then you're gonna become like.
I just think I'm a lot even more tougher, and
I think you're still loving. I mean, you've cooked a meal for us. You're cool.
That's the thing, but because I'm gonna be so much aware, I don't want to be taken the piss out of.
Well, you're gonna have to get out of a man outside your race, outside your group.
A lot of them take the piss. I met a lot of black guys. They take the piss. They're not.
Because they don't know any better.
They don't. They take the piss. I've met a lot of black guys for the past 2 years. They just take the piss.
In any relationship, obviously you need to study the person, find out what their characteristics are like, and monitor their behaviour to know if they're worthy enough to come in your home and for you to entertain them as you're doing now. You obviously can't just start straight away preparing meat for them, treating them like, that they are, worthy of the whole sitting down, get to know family, kind of being in your home, sitting down, putting their feet on the table kind of thing. For them to try and control and act like they're doing something when they're not.
Yeah,
it was like that.
But you're right. But you women have got to now take responsibilities for your partaking in this, because as what one of the guys said, David Carroll, a lot of you black women, you like half a man is better than no man. Sometimes you women will allow trash in your life because this idea of being alone, being a spinster. Don't say hell no. I've seen it. What you mean? Yeah, you're not going to do that now because you women have been through what you've been through, learned from experiences. But these guys that you're getting out with are half a men. They were like, unappreciative, self-centered. But where were you women when this guy was lying on top of you, giving you the dick and everything? You women were compliant. You weren't asleep when it was happening. Take responsibility. You're talking about these men that are all being pricks and everything. Yeah, that's right. A lot of the guys are pricks. But you women were sleeping down with pricks. That makes you women pricks as well. Because you women were co-conspirators, for crying out loud. Don't tell us it all the guys' fault. You women tolerated that. Because oh my God. You're being hard on the guys. But you girls, you've got to come with clean hands.